The Salt Lake City Tribune just released a news story from an announcement from President Dallin H. Oaks saying, should the church apologize for past misdoings or miswrongs? I'm curious about your opinion on this because I've always stood strong with the fact that we're a church of prophecy and revelation. Therefore, why would we apologize? So I'm curious what your thought is, and I'm open to constructive comments below. And it's just, so this was written by Peggy Fletcher at the Salt Lake City Tribune, which really, Peggy and I we've never met, but I'm sure she's probably boycotting me because I've turned down not one, not two, but 3 stories with her because it just didn't feel right by the Holy Ghost. So let's talk about this a little further. President Oaks says the church doesn't apologize, but it hasn't stopped questioning whether or not it should. So I'm curious to get your take on this. So when it comes to, let's say, I stood really strong with the November 2015 policy when the church said they couldn't, same-sex couples were not allowed to have their children baptized. And I just had faith because it's a church of prophecy and revelation. And that constantly changes. So I'm curious, I didn't think they should. So after they reversed that policy in April of 2019, a lot of people were in an upheaval over this because they thought they should have apologized for something that was done under a different prophet and a different presidency back just a few years before that. So do you think the church needs to apologize when for different stance that they may change for policies and procedures? He goes on to say that, but again, I don't know if I necessarily believe everything that Peggy Fletcher would say from the Salt Lake Tribune because she tends to be a little more embellishing with the titles. And one of the things that I got every time I would pray and fast, whether or not I should be interviewed by her, was, is she going to sensationalize me or my story? Or is she going to say that I am a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints? Or is she going to say meet the new gay Mormon convert? Didn't want that sensationalism. So thank you for your thoughts and your opinion and your feedback. And please post it below. Be interested to hear this.